You sit down after a long, exhausting day of work. You open Netflix or YouTube, intending to watch that new, critically acclaimed series everyone is talking about. You scroll through the menu for 20 minutes. You watch 3 trailers. You read the descriptions. And then you sigh, scroll back up, and click play on The Office, Friends, or Harry Potter for the 50th time. You know every line. You know exactly what is going to happen. You know who kisses who, and who breaks whose heart. You might feel a little guilty about it. You ask yourself, why am I so boring? Why can't I just try something new? People might tell you that you are stuck in a rut, or that you lack a sense of adventure. But psychology suggests something very different. Your habit of re-watching the same shows isn't about laziness. It is a sophisticated form of emotional regulation. You are using these stories as a tool to manage your nervous system. Let's break down the science of why your brain craves the comfort rewatch. First, let's look at predictive control and the reduction of anxiety. The human brain is a prediction machine. Its primary job is to guess what is going to happen next so it can keep you safe. When you watch a new movie, your brain is working hard. It has to process new faces, learn new names, follow a complex plot, and anticipate plot twists. For a tired or anxious brain, this uncertainty feels like threat or work. It requires cognitive energy. When you rewatch an old favorite, the element of uncertainty is removed. You know that Jim and Pam will end up together. You know Harry defeats Voldemort. This creates a state of cognitive ease. Your brain can stop predicting and start resting. The predictability lowers your cortisol levels and provides a sense of control in a world that often feels chaotic and uncontrollable. You aren't watching for the plot. You are watching for the safety. Second, this is about the mere exposure effect and parasocial relationships. Psychologically, the characters in your favorite shows function as a social surrogate to your brain. Spending time with Michael Scott or Chandler Bing feels chemically similar to hanging out with a real friend. But unlike real friends, TV characters never demand anything from you. They never judge you, they never cancel plans, and they never start awkward arguments. When you are feeling socially drained or lonely, rewatching a show provides social snacking. It gives you the feeling of belonging without the energy cost of actual social interaction. You are visiting a place where everybody knows your name, and that familiarity releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Third, let's talk about state regulation or mood repair. You don't just watch a show, you use it as a pacemaker for your emotions. If you are sad, you might watch a comedy to force a dopamine spike. If you are numb, you might watch a sad episode to help you release tears. But most importantly, rewatching restores your energy. This is known as the restorative experience. Just like sleeping recharges your body, watching a familiar show recharges your willpower battery. Research shows that people who indulge in familiar media actually have more self-control and focus after the viewing session than those who force themselves to watch something complex and new. You aren't wasting time, you are actively repairing your mental state. Fourth, it serves as an emotional anchor to the past. Often the show you rewatch is linked to a specific time in your life when you felt safe or happy or simpler. Maybe you watched it in college or with a sibling. Watching it now is a form of nostalgia therapy. It transports you back to that version of yourself. It reminds you of who you were before your current stresses took over. It anchors your identity in a timeline that makes sense. So, the next time someone calls you boring for watching the same season again, don't apologize. You are not being lazy. You are engaging in a highly effective self-care ritual. You are prioritizing your mental peace over novelty. You are choosing a safe harbor in a stormy sea. It is okay to press play on the familiar. In a world full of surprises, sometimes the healthiest thing you can give your brain is 0 surprises. If this video helped you understand your viewing habits, you will love the next one. We are going to explore the psychology of procrastination and why you wait until the last minute to get things done. Kindly subscribe and leave a comment below. Which show have you rewatched the most? See you in the next one.